This plan is to build a document data extractor with Claude Code's AI, then take that data and put it into a spreadsheet so that way we can process it. We're going to automate a job away today. That's the plan. We want to take, so we have a document here, payment, like a purchase agreement, a simple purchase agreement that you see here on the screen. What we're going to do is we're going to have a bot that's going to be able to scan this information, extract the details based on critical business questions, and then fill in a spreadsheet afterwards. And what we've done is we've automated a business workflow process where normally you'd have someone sitting on their keyboard and computer, and they're typing, they're reading the document, they're figuring it out. What's going on there? What's over there? Is this the right information? Is it this much money? We're going to have the AI take care of this for us. And that's what we're going to build today. That's the plan. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So we have what we did last stream was we took let's see here. We had a weather app demo. So we took a Claude's Python SDK to create tool use for this next project, this next phase. And so this is a continuation from yesterday. So what we had here was our tool use, and this would, let me double check. All right, things look good. It would essentially allow the AI to request information from the user, and then also fetch information again. And what we want to do is we're going to do a very specific application of this. We're going to take the data from a document and then extract it, and then basically it's just extracts data from the user's prompt. What was the user's prompt? Check this out. This is actually kind of cool. So the user says, what is the weather in SF and NYC? Really simple prompt. So now the AI will take that information, understand that it's got this tool up here called weather, and then it will know to fetch the information based on the schema. And it's a really straightforward tool, essentially. And it's actually kind of exciting. So what we can do is now we can make a data extraction tool from a document, for a document. And that's kind of like the plan. That's what we're going to do. So what we can do next is, let's see here. Yep. Okay. Looking good. Oh, there we go. Excellent. So you can see the tool use worked. We can see here at the bottom of the screen that it found that the user got the tools, and it used the tools a couple times, and it fetched the data, and it worked. Success. Very exciting. All right. Let's see here. 1 second. All right. Just taking a peek at things. And then now this is the plan. This is what we're going to do next. So next is we're going to take the sample, this example, and then we're going to convert it into a document reader. So we need to pull up Claude again. Here we go. Let's see here. Start a new session. Let's get out of there. Go here. Let's start a new Claude session. Claude. Here we go. All right. And then we're going to give it documentation for here so that it knows. We'll pull that in. And so this is a cool part. We don't have to write any of this for us. We don't even have to define the tool use. We can have Claude do it for us, which is really exciting. So we'll just pop open. We'll wait for Claude to spin up here. Here it goes. And excellent. Okay, here we go. So we want to say reading this, build a Python script that will... So we want to build a Python script that will read a PDF file and get the text data. Then we want it create a tool use for Claude that will extract. It's going to extract information. So the plan is we got the weather app working, which was fine. It was like the tutorial part of the picture. And now what we're going to do is we're going to build an extractor. The thing that we promised we were going to, the idea before. So we have like a sample document here. The sample document is a payment agreement, really simple, really straightforward, and it's got all these details in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace a data processing job. So someone would normally have to go and read through this document, populate a spreadsheet, and then do data entry into another system. So we're going to automate that workflow just to see how it works. I'm really excited. I think we can make this very successful. We essentially can build a bot that would read a document, process it, submit the work, and then we solved it. We automated away a task. So, to be granted, I mean, a lot of jobs do this, but it's also pretty tedious labor. And wouldn't it be great if the computer did it for us? And especially because all these documents, they can be of all sorts of various formats and things like that. But the AI will be able to be very successful at extracting that data, no matter what the format of the document is. So we're going to jump back here. And so the cool part is, we don't even have to write the code ourselves. We'll have the AI do it. So, all right. So create a tool use for Claude that will extract information based from the PDF based on various questions. The document will be a payment agreement. Create a list of questions that will extract the data, and then run the tool use one tool at a time, and then populate the results into a spreadsheet. Results into a spreadsheet. We'll maybe like a CSV, right? We'll do dot, comma, separated value. I think that's it. I think that'll be the plan. I think we got it. Let's see how it goes. Here we go. All right. It's working. It'll be thinking now. So pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Got a Python script. It's going to read the PDF. It'll create tool use to extract data and analyze the payment agreement. And some of the questions, what technology are you using in this project? Okay, so Mani Katana, we're using Python, and we've got 35 minutes to build a data extraction tool from a document that will essentially automate away a human job for data entry. And we're gonna pull it from a document. So are you automating the data load from a document? Yes, that's the idea. You got it. That's the plan. That's what we're really gonna build. But protecting data in a database due to user prompt injections. There's all sorts of patterns. Probably the biggest and most easiest thing is, from a computer security perspective, is you got to be careful about social engineering. That's probably the biggest and best way to infiltrate businesses. It's not really necessarily the technology, because it's pretty secure these days. There are holes here and there, especially when you're writing software, and there's going to be even more holes now. Now we have AI writing all over. Do you think of the impact of AI on the job market? It turns out it is impacting the job market right now, especially for junior engineers. There was an article that just came out that said 12% fewer are able to get through the door due to AI. And that was I heard that just this morning, and then it came out on NPR in the United States. That's National Public Radio. We're going to get back to our original task. We only have 25 minutes left. Okay, here we go. So the plan is for today, and within 25 minutes, we're going to have the AI build for us essentially kind of a new business, really, a new technology. Figi, what's the timer for? I have to go in 25 minutes because I have work I have to take care of. So that's what the timer's for. So we only have this much time essentially to do the task. And the task in this case, we're building a document data extraction tool. The AI is going to read the document, extract data from it, and then it's going to populate it into a CSV file, which is essentially a data job. Someone's day job is to do what is it called? A data entry. This is called a data entry role. We're going to automate that away from them. We're not going to have any more data entry. That's the plan. Sorry to ask, which language are you using to code? Python. We're going to use Python today. Sometimes we'll use JavaScript. Sometimes we'll use Rust. And then those will be my favorite languages. Sometimes we use Golang. We could use many other languages. All right, so jumping back here, let's see here. Okay, so the AI is writing this for us. It seems like it is working on installing our packages for us, which is great. Isn't it great just having the AI take care of everything for us? So once it gets done, we'll be able to read a Python file, and the Python file will have a set of tools, like an array of tools that will be used to extract data based on questions from our document. And the questions are going to be like, how much is this contract value for? What is the payment terms? Is it monthly? Is it all up front? Is it quarterly? What is the contract duration? Is it 1 year? See, like these are important questions that are usually represented in a document like text, for example. So if we jump here, here's the document in question. As you can see on the screen, it's very dense. Like it's super dense. You can't really see what's going on, but maybe I can zoom in just a smidge so you can see. There's a lot of details in here, and normally a human would have to go through, read this, and then they'd have to populate data into a data entry system, usually a database or a CRM of some sort, like Salesforce. We'll just do a spreadsheet because we only have 20 minutes. We only have 20 minutes. So we'll have the AI take care of that for us. And then once we've done this, you guys, guess what? Guess what, you guys? Once we've done this, we'll have essentially automated a role away. Like, it is a tedious role, don't get me wrong, but it is a role, and it is someone's job, but they won't have to do it anymore. It's a new thing. They will not have to do it anymore. And it's great because the AI will do a really good job. It's trying to install a PDF reader. Okay, that makes sense. Attempting to it's doing a lot of different things. Oh, great. Okay, I wonder what my environment's going to look like after this is over. The AI taking care of all the tool use and things like that. Did it write the file? Oh, check this out. Oh, it's done a lot of things already. Okay, let's take a look. We'll move that to the bottom of the screen. Here we go. And Claude is right here. Claude. Excellent. Okay. Let's go. Let's see what it built. LSL. Here we go. All right. So setup instructions. Wait, there's setup instructions? Hold on. Setup instructions. What is it saying that we have to do here? This tool extracts structured data. Pip install requirements. Okay. Anthropic API key. Okay. Here we go. PDF extractor. Handles PDF text extraction. The next one is payment agreement questions. Contains the list of questions for the data to extract. I want to see what that is right now. That's the thing that's actually kind of the most interesting. Payment. Here we go. Payment. Oh, here we go. DWSP. Which programming language should I use when it comes to creating my own UI and creating a full-fledged system for storing information and
Claude is awaiting
mechanics?
user input.
So Claude's still going. It's making its way. It's going. But I'm actually kind of curious what the questions it has proposed for us. Payment agreement questions. Here we go. So you probably could just use Claude to build the AI the UI for you. If you're doing that, then you can use SQLite with Python. So use SQLite with Python. But yeah, so you could probably use Claude to build the UI for you and probably do an HTML, CSS. Then you can use Python with Flask or something to build a local web server, and then use SQLite to store all of your information on your RPG. So that way you'd be able to keep your RPG going and track all of your RPG progress and things like that. That's probably a good stack. So you'd use Flask for Python or Fast API. That could also work. And then SQLite. There you go. That's the ones. Okay, so I'm actually kind of curious about these questions really quick. Let's check this out. Okay. So, question. What is the full name of the debtor borrower? All right. Isn't that cool? Creator name. Okay. What is the full name of the creator? Lender. Okay. Principal amount. What is the principal amount or total debt? What is the payment amount? Oh, like the interval. The payment frequency.
Claude is awaiting user input.
Excellent. This is so cool. Okay, so it looks like it did it. Look at that, you guys. And we have 14 minutes to test to make sure that it works. Working demo with sample payment agreement. Okay, let's run it. Let's run it and see how it goes. I think that's a really good idea. Here we go. Just checking my frame rate. Make sure things look good. Okay. So we have PDF extractor. We have Claude tool use. Okay. Let's see here. Next. I see. 1 second. Okay, here we go. PDF extractor, tool use, payment agreement, demo tool. The demo tool is a working demo with sample payment agreement. Then we have test tool system, test suite for this system of verification, requirements, which are the dependencies, setup instructions, and a payment agreement analysis. Oh, which is the generated output file. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's do it. I'm actually kind of excited. We're going to automate away some jobs. That's the idea. Here we go. All right. So, which tool should we use first? Let's actually, let's read through some of the source code really quick. Let's see what it's gotten for us. Okay. We just did payment agreement questions down here. So this will be, okay. So this is imported. So that's just like a dependency. Let's see what else we have here. All right. Okay. So let's do, that's the questions. That's the analysis CSV. I think, so here's the extractor, PDF extractor. Is that it? Is this the main file? I think this might be the main file. Okay, let's read through it. So it opens a document. It gets all the pages. It gets the text from the page, and then it adds it. Okay, so it loops through. It just essentially extracts all the text here. So that's pretty easy and straightforward. Let's see. Okay, this just looks like a helper function, or a different type of function. Extract text py-mup-df. What is? Oh, okay, got it. So then this is the main function. Okay, so here we go. We create an extractor. We get the input for the PDF file. What I want to do is make that a command line argument. So I think that's something that we want to change really quick. I don't want it to be an input right there. Let's do command line argument. This is the PDF extractor file. Here we go. Update PDF extractor. Accept command line arg for input PDF file. There we go. All right, so now that'll update that. So instead of it asking from it as a prompt when you run the command to say enter the file, I want it to automatically let me do it right there from a CLI argument. So that's the idea. Okay, so we're making a little bit of change there, and then extract text length first 500 characters. Okay. So this is, okay, so gotcha. Okay. This isn't, what else is this doing? Okay, so it actually says import Anthropic. It's got the PDF extractor. Okay, it's just extracting the text, but does it ask the questions? Questions, do we have any questions? We have no questions here. So this isn't the main file. This is just an extractor. Although there is an Anthropic here, in itself client, does client use? It's never used. The client is never used. So this is some dead code. So look, the AI is not perfect, right? So we found some dead code that it built for us. Dolly, so hey, how's it going? Happy to have you here. We're currently writing some Python code to do data extraction from a document to automate data entry roles, essentially. We're going to replace common human tasks and have the AI do it for us. Let's see here. All right, so PDF extractor requirements, setup instructions. Nope, yeah. Payment agreement questions, Claude tool use. Maybe this is the main one. Okay, so this is the main file. Milan, specify question answer, field name. Okay, let's see here. Tool use. We don't want to use this model. This is not, we realized yesterday. So we don't want to use this model. What I'm going to do is just comment that out. All right, we're in Python, so we have to use octothorpe symbols. We want to see what the instructions are. Setup instructions. Okay. Let's see. All right. So pip install, Python Claude tool use. Okay. So all we have to do is run this function, and that should work. We just had to make a few changes here because I know some things aren't going to work out the gate. So like this, for example, we can't have that. We don't want that. Oh, we need to do an important update. There's an important update that we have to do. Here we go. Otherwise, it won't work. Update, I think it's this one. Yes, tool use. To force tool use. See how to force tool use from a documentation here. Why Mana Ikatana? Is there any opening for an entry-level data engineer at your company? Good question. We currently don't have any open data entry. So Claude is going. Let's see. Let's get out of that one. Okay. Sup dog looks similar to Gemini CLI and in PowerShell. Yeah, it does. It really does, doesn't it? It absolutely does. It looks very similar. They're all kind of the same now. So you've got Codex with OpenAI. You've got Anthropic with their Claude code. And then you've got Gemini, Google with their Gemini CLI, and they all three are very much the same. They all do a very good job. Right now, I'm used to Claude, and I like it, and I'm really into Claude. Codex is also really powerful as well, especially with GPT-5. So really good. It works really. Have you tried OpenCode? Yeah, OpenCode. So that's kind of like the open source version of, Claude Code, Gemini.
Claude is awaiting user input.
I have, and you can use Ollama, and then you can use like GPT OSS as the coding model, or DeepSeek with the coding model. And that also works too. It works okay. But I think Claude still works really great for me. It's a good choice, especially if you need to like have something running locally. The demo tool use. Let's see what happens. So we'll do the demo tool use, and it should extract, I believe, data from our payment agreement, and then it should put it into a CSV file. It should. Okay. So I knew this deprecated will reach. Okay. I knew it was deprecated, but it keeps trying to update that. I'm like, hey guys. Oh, look at that, guys. It's doing it. Did it get it? Payment amount, $500. Oh, wait. $1,500. Is it 15? No, it was 2,500. It's probably because we need to use a different model because it late fee. There's not a late fee. But I'm actually, all right. So, is it going to work, you guys? Is this idea flawed from the get-go? Do you think, chat, do you think this is a flawed idea? Is it possible that what we're doing right now, it won't work very well? Witness name? This is all demo. Okay. Demo results complete. Okay. So that's just the demo. No worries. I don't think that's a problem. Let's open up the payment agreement CSV really quick. Analysis. Let's see what it came back with. There it is. That's all the demo data right there. So that's data entry right there. That's like someone's day job that we just automated away. Isn't that crazy? Okay, here we go. So let's do the real one. MV payment I'll just say payment. I don't like this. I don't like the white spaces or the blank spaces. So payment agreement. I'm just going to get rid of it like that. Okay. Let's do Python. We have 2 minutes and 40 seconds. We're running out of Python. It's called, where is it? Not PDF extractor. Claude. Here it is. Claude tool use. Okay. And then we want it to be payment agreement. Okay. Now I'll know if it works. I'll know if it works because I wrote that payment agreement document right there. And I did the data entry myself just for the demo purposes. But let's see if it can extract all the important. Oh, come on. All right, hold on 1 second. Pip install -i requirements. Let's make sure we have our pips installed. This pip install command might completely consume all of our remaining time. It might do it. We might not have enough time to run the command because pip install runs slow sometimes. So we'll just have to wait and see. Oh wait, error. You must give at least one require. Oh, what? Hold on. Oh, I might have to be -r. Maybe it's -r, not -i. You must give at least one requirement to install. Okay. If I get my arguments correct here, got to install our stuff. Okay. Let's see here. Vi Claude tool use. Let's read through some of the code while this is running. Let's see here. And then this will be next. Where's our, oh, okay, here we go. This is run. This is Claude. And this, what do we have here? Tools. Define the tool schema for payment agreement analysis. So here's our tool. Question, field name, document text. Okay, this is great. So this is really cool. Check this out, you guys. We're using tool use to do data extraction. And then the AI is going to fill in all these fields for us. So enter the path for the payment agreement PDF. I did. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Is that going to work? Sonnet. Yeah, it's deprecated. The AI keeps trying to undo my stuff. Okay, so we're out of time. Let's see. Please migrate to the newer model. Yeah, so that's the problem. Tell you what, we'll go into overtime here. I really want this to work. I really want to make sure this works. I really want to see it working. So model, here we go. We need to go back here. Let's go over here. and say model. Okay. It's deprecated, but which one? How do we? I need to see an example. I need to see a real example. Here we go. Perfect. We'll just do this. Boom. Okay. We'll use this as the model. Another problem. Timeout. No max tokens. We can't have that because it's going to it'll mess it up. Okay. I want this to succeed. I want it to succeed. We're really close. Here we go. All right. So now it's running. It's not going to have any errors this time, right? So we'll see. We'll see. I'm actually kind of excited. Here it goes. All right. Oh, darn it. Okay. So that was another thing that we have to wait. There's no way. There's no way that finished that fast. Okay. Error extracting payment terms, missing required arguments, max tokens. Oh, so okay. It's required. Is it really? Well, then let's just make it a big requirement. There we go. Okay. Not Owen. This time it's actually works surely. This time it will actually work surely. This time it will actually surely work. All right. It's got it this time. All right. Now we have everything. We gave it extra. It's got enough. Oh wait, we have to do the ding. Okay. What? Oh, come on. All right. Error extracting notary. Streaming is required for operations that may take longer than 10 minutes. That's not a 10-minute operation though. That better not be a 10-minute operation. Sonnet. Let's see here. There's no way that's a 10-minute operation. Okay. So here's what we'll do. We'll actually, here, I'm just going to paste this in and see if the AI can take care of it for us. Let's see here. Boop. Click. All right. Then we'll go back to Claude and then we'll just paste in the error and it'll take care of it for us. Here we go. Oh, I see what's going on. No, I don't. I don't see it. I'm just kidding. I don't see it. The API, the issue is the API. Okay. Oh, is it? Oh, great. Okay. All right. Maybe I was just over eager. I'm just over eager is what it is. That's all it is. That's all the problem is. I'm just over eager. So that should fix it, hopefully. And this time it'll actually work, right? Are we actually working this time? So let's go over here to run. All right. We want this just to be sure. Really getting close. We're really getting close. It's almost there. We're almost there. Okay. Yeah. All right, here we go. Come on, Claude, go, go, go. All right, so once this is done, once it's going, we're going to run it one last time. This will be the last time, and then I'm going to go. If it doesn't work, then we're really going this time. Did it update? Okay. Please migrate to newer model. Okay. Let's see if it figures things out for us. It keeps overwriting things. Hey, Drawing Brothers. Hey, how's it going? We're trying to automate some jobs away by doing data entry. We're capturing data entry tasks, and we are replacing it with an AI. We got really close. There's just a few things that we have to do, and then we're there. We're really close. Am I late? Yeah, you're at the end. This is it. We're at the very end, and basically, we're overtime right now. I do have to get going, but at the very end, not Owen. We are in overtime. Yeah, not Owen. Yep, we're in overtime right now. We're giving it one last chance, just one. This is the last chance for real this time. I know we keep saying last chance. I know we keep saying that, but this is for real this time. This is like a for real last chance. Okay, here we go. This is it, you guys. This is it. All right. Here we go. Pressing the button. Okay. It didn't crash yet. So far, so good.
Claude is awaiting user input.
Oh, you guys, look. The simplified version succeeded extracting the data. Enter the... Yes. Okay. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? The debtor name. Do we have the debtor name? Is the debtor name going to be here? We want the debtor name. Come on, AI. Get the debtor name. Get the debtor name right. It's probably like What is the debtor name? I forget what it was. It's like actually it's right here. Oh, it'll be pubnub. So if it says pubnub, then we win. If it says it, then we win. All it has to do is work. That's all we have to do. I'm waiting. We're just waiting for it to come. Come on, go. Is it going to work? Oh, wait. Okay, something came back. Based on the document, the debtor name is appeared. Yep, okay, Tech Compliance Co. and PubNub Inc. as listed in the agreement properties. However, the signature section shows John Smith as the person signing for the debtor. Isn't that interesting? It's going to have to reconcile it, isn't it? The document is inconsistent. It found a problem. It found the problem. Oh, wow. So it discovered an issue, you guys. It's working better than I ever thought it could. Check it out. Oh, it found my name. It got it. So it got my name. You guys, you know what this means? We've just created a whole new segment of automation in the industry today. Right now, this very second. We did it. I count this as working. This counts as working. It works. I know it's taking a long time. Each time, but it's having to go through each of these tasks. It's trying to read through the document and it has to extract the data. And it's working, you guys. Isn't that crazy? And here's the thing. You can parallelize it. It found the right amount of money. It worked. We did it. This is it. You know, this could be a whole business on its own. All it does is it does data extraction on documents and converts it into a format that you can use for data entry. We're doing a spreadsheet, but it could also go into Salesforce, right? No one has to read documents anymore. The AI can do it for us. Isn't that crazy? You guys, we did it. We win. Congratulations. This could be a whole business right here. Just this. Let's see what it say. The document indicates monthly as a payment frequency, but does not specify the actual payment amount. Yeah, I mean, it kind of does right here. The total principal amount. Oh, but not payment amount per month. Like how much per month? Okay, so it's got it right. So this is interesting. This is really cool. All right, you guys, we did it. So I count that as victory. The AI is extracting data from the document, and it is storing it into a CSV file, which it could also store into a CRM of some sort like Salesforce. This is great. It actually did what I wanted it to do. Payment start date, not specified. That's true. It wasn't specified.